This is KV Premraj reporting for Optimus live from the district conference, the incredible district conference. We have now in the studio one of the most dynamic past district governors in Shashi Sharma. Sir, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
So you have been one of the most distinguished past district governor. Would you like to share one or two of the projects that was done during your tenure wherein you derived maximum satisfaction?
Well, let me tell you, I believe in respect to the senior citizen, and I started my journey with the blessing of the senior citizen and the project called Bagban on the 1st of July. And it so happened that incoming leader, Chetan, was at the helm of the show. That was one of the wonderful thing. And also, let me also tell you that last day of my journey as a governor on 30th of June, I had a project called Dhadkan, again under the leadership of Chetan and Mona Shah. And it went so well, and it is always a touching and satisfying the feeling as a governor. Second project which was there, which I think we could get the Guinness Book of Record, and again your leader, your club leader, Chetan Desai was at the helm, wherein we have taken the 6th district on the western region, and we took our journey from Mumbai to Goa for creating diabetes awareness program as well as the organ donation program. And it so happened that on the day of my conference, we have received the Guinness Book of Record. All credit goes to Chetan Desai and his team, including Satya Agrawal and other people from Bombay North. And I cannot forget their contribution in my journey. So these are all touching projects which was there during my year.
Thanks for sharing that, and thanks for praising Chetan Desai for this project. What I like about you is you give credit where it is due rather than just hogging the credit. That's very nice of you. While talking about great projects, you would have also faced some challenges during your tenure. Want to describe some of the challenges that you faced and how you overcame it?
Well, let me tell you, the leadership of Rotary is always a challenge. And I always believe that the challenge for me was the Rotary Foundation, wherein I have said, and honestly I will tell you that this is the area where it was very close to my heart. And you know that my 7 number is my favorite.
It is.
And that's a lucky number. And I given myself a target of $7 million, which we could not reach. But that's the only one feeling which is going to be left in my whole life, that I have not achieved the target. But then, let me also tell you, once when you dream, there is always an action and your way and drive to move forward. Whether you achieve or don't achieve, that's a different issue. But giving a target to yourself is something different. However, having said so, our district was number 2 district in TRF giving in the world. And also, which is a satisfying feeling for me, that our district was number 3 district in the world for the membership growth, where we have had a growth of 486 net member growth. And if you really see the data, and you will find there are only 2 governors who have shown a positive the membership. One is the Gopal Rai Mandania in district 3141 I'm talking about, and one was the 2018-19 that was when I was a governor. So that was the whole positive feeling for me. One positive feeling was there, the people say that 200 crore project or 300 crore project. I believe that what we could do in our year 2018-19 was 160 crore project work, and all the data are in place. So it is not by air I am talking about. That's a fact, which is the fact where we have actually mentioned in our success story, which will be also coming out by way of the coffee table book. and the coffee table book is absolutely rounded corner. Again, thanks to your club member Manish Gyani, who is looking after. So I have lot of gem. Manish Gyani, your Chetan Desai, Ganesh Vishwanathan, again another person where I have a greatest regard for that man because he's a very focused guy. So I think my journey as a governor was too good. I will talk about this incredible governor also, let me tell you, because I want to share that. When I talked to Arun, I said that people are talking that Rotary is becoming more costly. Can we do something where the Rotarians start earning? And let me tell you, we came out with a concept called privilege card, where the Rotarian got benefited. Unfortunately, people have not continued it. But if you ask those time, the people got benefited like anything. And you can ask even the incredible governor how much benefit he got. He will tell you not less than ₹1,00,000 in a year.
Wow.
So that was the concept which has been delivered by Arun Bhargava. So all credit goes to him.
Nice to hear that. You mentioned about membership, the positive membership development that happened in our district during your tenure. Why is it that our clubs, though they get new members, can't retain old members? That leaking bucket syndrome.
You know, the retention of a membership is a challenge in a Rotary. And I believe that why Rotarian they leave? There are various theory which one can talk about, involvement of the Rotarian, no Rotary information, or they are left without any attention in the club, all that. But I personally believe in a changing scenario, what we could see, I think we should come out with a networking concept. Why I'm saying networking concept? Because every Rotarian are leader in their own profession. If we start promoting their leadership or their achievement or their professional in a right way, where they feel that Rotarian are recognizing them, let me tell you that retention problem can be sorted out and not otherwise. We may talk about theory, that this is what we should do it, but I think the practice, which I always say is management by theory and management by practices are two different things. And this is one thing which I want to strongly suggest to the district and entire Rotary world. Networking is the most important aspect if you want to retain the member.
Networking so that people feel wanted. They feel that the club is interested in them.
No. I think their professional can be brought in. Say, for example, somebody is in a jewelry business. The Rotarian should know and take the advantage. Why not?
True.
Why not?
Yeah.
If you are a professional, you are a teaching profession, I think people should know that you are expert in a French. So that the people should actually engage you. If they need to engage you because they need that there is a requirement of a French tuition or tutor, you are there.
Yeah.
This is not known to the people concerned. And I'll always say that why not we come out with a concept of a pink yellow pages or pink pages wherein we give the details of the Rotarian and their professions. And I think this is also the need of the hours for every district to have.
So the networking to increase your net worth. Now another thing that has always plagued me or troubled me is why is it that we are not able to attract younger people into the clubs?
Well, that's a very good question.
Thank you.
You know, I tell you, I think you have to understand the human psychology. The human psychology is very, very different now. Earlier times, let me tell you, to join the Rotary, it was not like you are invited and you are already become a Rotarian. That was not the case.
Yeah.
They were having a fundamental principle. You have to come 2-3 times to Rotary meeting. They used to come to your place to find out what kind of family you are in and what is your professions, whether you will make the difference in joining the Rotarian. But today it is not the case. And that is also one of the factors that Rotarian comes and they leave because they are not getting what they were expected of. Younger generation, if you see, they don't believe in this kind of a lectures and all that. Their concepts are different. I think we need to come out with a product. And this product should be like this, that whatever the younger generation expected of, if we read them properly and have some kind of a platform given to them, I think we can attract them. You know, people are talking about Rotarian Son are not joining. The reason is, Baba, you go, we are not interested. Because they are not getting that platform. So unless you give the platform to the younger generation, you cannot attract them. And platform means liking of their choices of
This.
okay. Today's generation, I mean, it's a generation of youth. It's a generation of a future. Their thought processes are different. So as a management student, I think unless you understand what they need and what is their requirement and implement those requirements on a Rotary platform, nothing will change. So that's what I'm saying, that Rotary cannot generate that kind of interest in the youth for simple reason because there is no platform is created. They may join, but they will leave fast.
What would your advice be for future district governors?
My advice is very simple. Let the air should not go to your head that you are a governor. Your performance is not your position, because the position is given, the chair is given as a governor for 1 year. But you should be a perfect human being.
True.
You should respect the people. Your body language should be so friendly that others start feeling that they love to talk and love to come and meet you and greet you, rather than getting scared. If I go, I don't know whether I'll be received or not. And I think if you have understood the speaker, one of the speaker, she said, the Miss Jain or the income tax commissioner,
IRS,
she said, you have a lot of money, you have a lot of power, but let me tell you, your wealth or your credibility and your achievement of your life, that next neighbor love to sit next to you and talk to you. And that's the impression which everybody has to be. You are a leader of masses, your body language, your behavior pattern should be of a great level, not otherwise. Otherwise you can be a leader, people will respect you because you happen to be a governor, but that's all. Nothing else. You can't achieve what you want to achieve, a goodwill of a good human being.
My last question to you, when is it that District 3141 will see an RI president?
Very shortly. Let me tell you again, fortunately, the person to whom we respect, everybody respect, not only in our District 3141, and I must say, you can convey this message and my feeling to him, Dr. Bharat Bhai, I happened to be his assistant governor when he was the governor, incoming leader. We have had a DTA for him. Our Rotary Club of Bombay East have done the DTA for him, and where I was the convener of that particular program. I respect him a lot. He's a great human being. He's a great soul. And he's a great orator, let me tell you. And we have to learn a lot from him. If he's not going to be the future RI president, then who else from India? So we expect and we pray Almighty that the days will come very fast, that we will see someone from our own district 3141 to be RI president, and that is only Dr. Bharat Pandya.
That's nice to hear. He belongs to our club. So thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you once again that you invited me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.